Hi guys, my name's Tina Bain, and today I'm going to talk with you about time management. And what I'm hoping that you will take from this is how you can be better prepared for the time that you have for your business, and how you can, when you are done with that time that you have allotted for your business time, that you are feeling like you accomplished something. I can tell you that for me, this has been a process. I am a very unorganized person when it comes to some of these things, and so for me to go out and get everything organized is just kind of a crazy thing. So I'm so glad that I am going to be able to share this with you, because it has truly helped me be a better organizer with my time. So to get started, what I want you to think about is a couple of things. I have a lot of coaches that ask me or tell me they don't have enough time in their day, or how do you find time in your day to get the things done that you need to get done, that actually will make your business grow. And so what I tell them is they've got to do a couple of things. One, you have got to get a calendar of some kind. Now, I use this calendar here. It's just a basic calendar. I believe I got it at Target or Office Max or somewhere like that. There are a ton of them. So you can get one from, just a Walmart, Target. You can go to the Office Depot, wherever you want to go to get you what you need. You can also use apps. There are lots of different apps out there. I've got 3 or 4 that I'll give to you, and you are welcome to look at them. I can tell you that I have a few of these. I don't use them because I am old-fashioned and I write everything down, and it's just the way I am. I do have an assistant, and she does put some things on Excel spreadsheets for me, and that helps, but I personally have to write it out. And a couple of the apps that you can use are AnyDo, Awesome Note, Google Drive, I believe that is free, Evernote, that is free, and Dropbox. Now, I don't know if any of the others that I said cost anything. I think most of these are free apps that you can use. But what I'll tell you is that you have to use something. You have to have something that organizes your time. All right, with that said, once you have your tool that's going to help you organize your time, you have got to go to the next step. The next step is writing everything out. As you'll see, you can see right here, if I put this a little bit closer, I have everything written out for the week. I have when doctor's appointments are. I have when I'm going to work out. I have when I'm going to teach classes. I have when I'm going to have lunch with a friend or a prospect or whoever it is. And so I go through the week. I try to even go through the month. I know when my son's practices are. I know when, I just know when everything is going to happen to the best of my ability. Some things change, and we know that, and that's okay. But you want to write everything out that is known. You can use highlighters if you want to if you have kids that are going in different directions, your spouse or your significant other is going different directions, then you can also use highlighters and use different colors. And that way when you look, you'll see, oh, purple is for Sue, and pink is for Joanne, and then you go from there. And then what you want to do is you want to see, what is my leftover time? Now, if you are a stay-at-home mom, you're going to have more time, right? You're going to find those spots maybe in the middle of the day or early in the morning or whatever it is. But if you are a full-time worker right now outside of the home, and this is where you're seeming to have a problem, then please look at what your options are. And those are going to probably be early in the morning, where you're going to have to get up about an hour early and you're going to have to do some work. When you come home and after you have dinner, you're going to have to sit down and say, this is my work time. Whatever you need to do, but if you don't schedule it, it won't happen. And it's very, very important to schedule it, because otherwise in 2 weeks, you'll say, I watched this video, Tina, but I'm still not getting anywhere. So what am I not doing? Have you done those first couple of steps? Okay, so once you've got your time scheduled, that you know, I've got an hour here, I've got an hour there, then what you're going to do is look at what your objective is. What is your goal? How new are you in the coaching business? If you're very new, you're wanting to start with adding people to your list, one or two to 3 to 5 a day. You're wanting to start making occasional posts about what you're doing. You're wanting to do some personal development in those times, because if you're newer, you're not always sure what you're supposed to be doing. And so using that time wisely, you're going to feel like you benefit from it. If you've been a coach for a little while and you're comfortable with some of those things, then you know that time management is important. Time development is important. You know your workout is important. You know those are things that are going to get scheduled. So what you're going to need to do is make sure you take it to the next level. And that is something that we're going to talk about in another video more. But what you're going to need to do is really be adding those people every day. You're going to be starting conversations with those people so that you have incoming conversations. One of the things that we really highly suggest is a power hour. I'm not going to get into that a whole lot, except to say that you can get a lot done in 1 hour if you are productive and if you sit yourself down and you know that's your time to work. And you want to split that hour into 20-minute segments, and you want to be looking at working and introducing yourself to new people and having those people coming in on conversations with you, and you're just talking to them. You're not talking about Beachbody. You're not talking about trying to sell them anything. You are getting to know that person. You are forming that person, so you're asking them a ton of questions. And then what you're wanting is for them to engage with you. And in turn, you form that friendship and that relationship. And then at a different time, when you're feeling comfortable, you can ask them those questions and invite them to do things with you, which, like I said, will be in another video. But all right, I'm just going to really quickly recap. You want to make sure that you have your calendar. You want to make sure that you know what is going on. You want to make sure that everything is scheduled out. You want to make sure that you know when you're going to have your couple of hours a day. You want to have your list, which I did not say. You need a contact list. You need to be adding to that list. You need to be working that list. That must be the list that you are focusing on those conversations with and getting to know people. All right, I think that we've talked enough about management and time management for you. I hope you have a great day, and I look forward to talking to you again soon.